Hey guys, what's going on? Lila here. So, I want to do a weekly vlog. I been seeing Whitney do it quite a bit, and she balances working and whatnot. So I'm just like, I want to try it. So let's give it a try. Currently, I'm reading Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare, and let me show you what actually happened to this copy. So I went to go take a picture because my friend is attempting to draw me, and I wanted it to be with this book, and I went to go open it, and look what happens. Like I don't understand. This has never happened to me before. The pages just came out. And I'm just like, why? Why do bad things happen to me when I don't actually deserve it? So, that's how I feel about that. But my goal this week is to read at least an hour every night before I go to bed. I go to bed around 11, 10:30, 11, the latest midnight, but usually I try to stay away from 1 because I wake up really groggy and cranky the next day. So that's been my routine for the past week, and let's bring on the work week and see what happens this week. So it's Tuesday evening, and I have failed at vlogging and reading because I've only read like 3 pages of both books that I'm reading right now. I'm reading The Gravity of Us by, name is Phil something, name fart, it's downstairs. I'm also reading Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I decided that I'm going with this week strong, and my book club that I started, Bookends, is trying to make a comeback this month, so keep on the lookout for that. Don't know, I can't really make promises, but it looks like we're all agreeing and like actually gonna do a live show. The problem is the live shows, usually when we pick the date, things come up and we can't do it. So it's kind of well, that clip was cut off. So backtrack a little bit. So I'm a Darren Criss fan, obviously. Like, this dude is my life. He's been my life since I was 16. But he does this texting thing, and he's been responding to everyone today. And I texted him a few times, and I was like, "You there?" ? My reaction briefly from that was to a maybe. He literally, all he said was maybe. I was crying. It's fine. I'm alive. Anyway, reading. Going back to what my channel is actually about. I'm in a book slump and I don't know how to fix it. Usually a Cassandra Clare book fixes it, but I just don't have the motivation to pick up the book. But I should. I'm thinking about going back to Queen of Air and Darkness because I have the audiobook, but I don't have my account active yet because I need to wait till Friday till I get paid again. And I'm like, oh, so much has happened in the last 2 minutes and my brain can't function properly. After years, this man still does these things to me. I swear to God. Anyway, I'm going out for sushi with my friend, and maybe I'll film a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Let's go have a fun Tuesday night. So I didn't film anything when I went out, but I got my book ready. I really want to finish this week. I'm like 50 pages in right now, and it's honestly like really, really good so far. They've just gotten to Texas. They've gotten to the base, and he's just kind of like figuring out what he wants, and because of his online presence, we're finally getting to the point where he told everyone where he was. So I'm really excited to see what happens. I'm just excited, so I'm gonna read a bit. I'm supposed to FaceTime my friend, so I'm gonna probably read a little bit before that, and then once we're done, I will read a little bit before bed. The goal is to do that and to read during lunch at work. It's so hard because when I'm at work, I always want to just pick up my book and read, and I can't. So it's like difficult, and I'm just like, I just want to read. So I'm going to finish this beauty, and then by the end of this week, I want to get a good chunk of Chain of Gold done. and we'll see what happens. We'll see what the reading week brings. So it's Thursday morning. Vlogging and me are weird. We don't really do it that often. So there are going to be weird sporadic clips throughout the week. But I'm going to post it anyway. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Maybe I'll just do weekend ones, you know? I have to figure it out. My weeks are kind of crazy now. So, but I'm going to finish getting ready for work. I'm going to make my lunch because I forgot to do it last night because I got home late. And then make my coffee and go to work. Let's go about our day. Also, I read a bit yesterday, but I'll catch you guys up on that later on when I come home later. So I am home. I've been home for a while. I've been home for about an hour, but I ate a little bit. I'm getting picked up soon by my friend, so I decided that I'm gonna read a little bit while I wait till they come and pick me up. It's been a week and I'm so drained and tired. Today was like so difficult for me. Like keeping my eyes open was just so freaking hard. And I'm just like, excuse me, I'm in the middle of something. You wanna come here? Come here. Come here. Pally, come say hi. Come say hi. Pally. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah? You got a lot to say? Do you got a lot to say? That's my dog. But yeah, I'm gonna read for a half hour and let's see if we can make a dent in this gorgeous book. Are you big boy? What's my name? Am I Lala? No, we're not gonna say it. Matthew. Matthew, say Lala. Lala. Or not. Not happening. You're a messy boy.
All three of them. What the hell?
Savage. Savage baby. Matthew. It's my godson.
Spoon thief.
So it's Friday. It's officially, finally, the end of this week, and I needed this week to end. It started rough, and it was filled of anxiety and stress and just everything piled up. My only light was the fact that like I ended up hanging out with a lot of my friends throughout the week, so like it broke it up a bit, but I was so tired throughout the whole week. I slept 10 hours last night. I passed out at 9 and I woke up at 6 this morning for work. And now I'm doing some reading. I want to finish this bad boy tonight. I don't have plans as of right now. I tried making some. With the virus going around, it's really difficult for someone that has a really shitty immune system as myself. I'm more likely to get it than someone else, but luckily I've not been in contact with anyone who has said virus. So, but there are a lot of cases in my area. There's around 40 cases right now. So we're very like skeptical about the whole thing, and like my job is still open currently, and we're hoping by next week we'll find out more. Most of the school districts around me are closed, and it's a lot that the fact that every day people are talking about it, and it's only so much you can talk about and so many things that are happening, and it's just 2020, man. It's becoming that year. But yeah, I'm gonna do some reading before my night goes on if I end up making any plans, but I do want to bang a good chunk out of this. After this, what do I want to read? I started it last week, and I have Chain of Gold that I started the beginning of this week. I have 2 big books that I started, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually like dive into those. Maybe Chain of Gold. I'll listen to the audiobook for it. so that it keeps me motivated. I also have the Hating Game that I want to read too, so maybe I'll start that. But we'll see. Let's see what the weekend brings. I'm gonna post this though tomorrow, because a booktuber that I follow, that I saw, she had just tweeted about doing a readathon starting Saturday night into Sunday. So I kind of want to vlog that, so you'll get 2 reading vlogs technically from me this week. More than I usually post, I guess. So we'll just have fun with it. Let's do the reading. So my goal to finish this tonight did not happen, but I did get a good chunk of it done. I am up to the hundreds finally, so it's getting really good. And Cal and Lennon are so cute. Like, things didn't even start, like, they've, like, admitted that they sort of like each other, and, like, Cal wanted to kiss him, but, like, Lennon was just kind of like, oh, don't kiss me just of the idea or wanting to save me. Feelings. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, because I don't see myself filming anything after this, honestly. But I am gonna record myself doing a 24-hour readathon starting from Saturday night at midnight till the next day, all of Sunday. I do have plans on Sunday, so my reading is gonna be a little choppy. But yeah, so hopefully this will get done this weekend. It's so good. I recommend it. Okay, bye.